Hello, humans. It is me, Fuzz. Yes. I'm joined by my younger brother this time. Similar to last time, because we're just continuing. We're going to do some more Pokemon battles. Yes. Speaking of Pokemon battles, I need to remember what I was just using on you. And bring them back out.
What is it? You had Lorantis.
I had you too. Who else did I have? The Lorantis was the last one, yeah.
The Sinistchi, Jai or something.
Alright, I'm ready.
I'm ready as well. So what? Was it supposed to be a double on this time or something?
Yes. Yes,
Almost clicked.
indeed.
Almost clicked them Terror Raid. Weird how it says you can't use surprise trade when you're Union Circle, but I think you should be able to do it. And then it'll just match you up with someone else in the Union Circle.
I think it's because it's already focusing on a connection that you got. It doesn't want to try to connect to a random source on top of it.
What I mean...
the processing of this game already...
I understand why they limit it, because it ain't random if you're only connecting with those in your Union Circle. So what's the point of it? But if you ask me, it kind of still could be a point to it. Because if there's like 4 people, and then you surprise trade, you'll trade with a random one of them. If they click it too. I can't even remember what tune you chose. Weird. Huh.
It's just the regular Kichikami battle music. It wasn't as eccentric as I was actually hoping for, but I couldn't remember exactly what its tune
I
was,
don't think I ever got the joke where the music glitched out, but well, I don't think it can. Let's see how this goes. I have an idea here. I want to try it so bad.
Yeah, well, I have a thing that's going to be a little scary, because it's going to be like the last time, but better.
I doubt this is going to make matterings as in it. I doubt it's going to actually work out, but I want to do it anyway, because it's the strategy.
I was just thinking about the dinner we had. Was your food still warm when you got back? Because you got back quite a bit later.
Oh no.
Ah, this works so nicely. You know, you've just brought the best that could have ever failed this time. And you ain't going, well, I guess you could be. But you won't, I won't miss. You know what's funny? There's a thing that I hope you do, because it would be like the absolute best thing ever. There's no way you're gonna do it though. Well, actually, I guess I wonder who... If you do switch your Pokemon, I wonder which of them you will switch. And will it be both or just one? If it's both, then my assumption is you have deemed this to be really just that bad. But either way, unless you attack me, you'll be giving me time. Good, he's the one I was hoping would flee. I hope the other guy stays. And does a thing that'll be very funny if he does it.
Oh, why did
He
I
did
do
the-
that? I did the wrong thing. I pressed the wrong move.
Oh,
That's the
shoot.
wrong move.
That's actually a little scary in its own way, though.
I did the wrong move.
But now you could just burn him instead. Or by burn him, I mean attack him with fire, and then it'll fix the problem you just gave him.
Well, I think I've already messed it up, though.
I was hoping you were going to do
This is
something
very
else,
bad.
though. There was something else I was really hoping you would do. You didn't do it, you see.
How's the stats looking? Gotta check my stats.
What's this dog capable of? This dog's capable of being a problem to everyone on the field?
Yeah, actually, I need to.
I think I need to end this dog.
Who do I need to take out? That's a big one.
I wanted to buff more, but I don't have much of a choice.
That's a lot of damage for a very weak dog.
That buff really helped.
That's a very... lot of damage for very weak dog.
Well, you doubled it.
Sucks in attack power.
How bad? I mean, you doubled its attack.
I mean,
So,
like, it might be like 100.
so barely 200-ish.
I can't remember its attack stat, but I know it sucks. That's what I do know.
Okay. So from there, what can we do? I don't know if that'll be good enough. Oh dear! Dang it, I was just about to go and eliminate that problem. He hasn't done the thing I wanted him to do. Oh, he's fleeing.
Didn't want it out.
Is it even a he?
It's actually
I see.
Philly.
I feel like that's what I wanted for my one as well, but I haven't trained mine yet.
You really thought I was going to set the sun up for you?
I hope so.
There's no way.
That's what I was hoping. That's what I was hoping you were gonna do the first turn. I was like, if he does it, it's gonna be so nice.
They're both gonna swords dance and full stats.
Okay, then what to do
Sure, it
here?
might help to kill the Wochen, but what about the other dude? He isn't weak to fire. Sure, the Wochen. I doubt the Wochen would even go down in one turn, even with that. Even with a sunny day. Still wouldn't, probably. I don't know.
Shoot, I don't know how fast your annihilate
you could
is.
give the Wochen an umbrella so it can use growth in the sunlight without worrying about extra fire damage. Another possibility.
But I know that guy's
Now
that
I'm wondering
fast.
if a Moongus can poop on it and learn up.
This moment, this needs to be done. Do I take the chance? I think I have to. Oh, that's so dangerous. Because I could be throwing everything away with this. I mean, last time it didn't work very well, so I'm gonna have to do something like this. I don't want everyone to lose to this monkey. In fact, these are the two guys who caused the most problems nearly in the last fight. Your Palmot, like, nuzzled, but whoop-de-doo. That was all it did. Here we go! Just flinch.
That would be really bad.
Okay. Crikey, he regenerated. Nice.
What do you have, like...
No, you just missed.
Oh, wow, missed again as well.
That's really bad.
This is everywhere. Oh, my speed's gone. Oh.
This is not looking good at all. I have to do something like this. Do I really though? What else can I do? There's you. There's you. I want to save him. But this Annihilate demands too much attention. Demands way too much attention.
You just made me realize that there's perhaps more leniency in having spicy extra. The fact that I can buff stat, what was it, sharply increase the doc stat actually, to nullify rock. The point is to switch into him and then use fire thing.
It's an interesting idea.
The point is,
Buff-
sharply raising his defense is giving him a sword.
The lava plume would have been
giving
better.
A spicy extract isn't the point.
Go again.
Oh no! I forgot
So
about
he's knocked out.
I forgot about spicy growth.
Please flinch him. Because otherwise, I'm gonna be in so much trouble. Oh dear.
that little drip
It killed him.
would be very bad.
Okay, that's really bad.
Well, after the first rock slide, it would have been equal to the rock slide.
I think I've just lost again, but it's a double battle, so he can't knock out 2 guys per turn.
Right.
So I have a chance, one way or another.
Still kill.
And my chestnut's faster than him, meaning he's got less than 200 speed.
You might be- I think this other bud can actually maybe have some shine.
You want to burn?
Oh my, that is insane. I don't want to burn anything. What am I supposed to do now? I mean, like, I could do that. That would be amazing. That would be very interesting. Oh, I gotta do it. I gotta. Any risk? How many kids? Risk. Risk it. I shouldn't be doing this. I'm going right now.
This is such a heavy gamble. Disable? To who? Dang it. It falls in line with my strategy, so it kind of is not so bad.
I was not expecting this.
Oh dear, he's buffing.
I was not expecting this. The idea was that your rock slide wouldn't be able to be used, thusly he wouldn't be hit. Thusly he didn't use his stats. Oh no. I forgot. I keep forgetting about
That
it.
works. That's actually better.
I forget
That
about
means
it
I don't have to
every
do the other
single
thing that I
time.
was concerned about doing.
I forget about it every single time.
Shoot. Is it really better? It's better that it's free. It's better that it's free. But this means I have to do this to you. Like I have to. Crap, we have to both converge on this clown, or otherwise we're gonna be... Oh. Oh, good, so nothing's gonna get in our way. We'll just kill the monkey.
I was hoping you were actually.
What do you think we were after? We're not interested in killing the... That did so little. Is he not using Rage Fist? This is very good. We're so screwed. Because now whoever you... Oh, correct. Why?
I can't let him.
You just killed the... Did you see how much damage I did? Did it look like it mattered?
Would against the other fellas, probably.
No, the other guy was immune.
Well, yeah, but the other fellas on my team, probably, he's not immune to trailblaze.
Oh, I'm so screwed. Connor, you don't seem to understand how powerful what he is. Nothing can...
You literally brought him out
Survive
and like,
that.
get burned, so I figured that you would want to burn him, but you didn't even burn the tunnel when he was.
I wasn't interested in burning something that wasn't a threat to me. My only interest is killing off the thing that can kill everything. Like everything guaranteed. Dang it, and that move's still disabled. Okay, let's take a weird chance.
What?
That's not what I expected. Wait. Oh, I missed Chestnut. Why? You survived such high defense.
No.
Dang it. Well, this failed then. You went for the Lorantis. My other guy wasted his turn because it didn't end up working out. If you do your damage, it'll do its thing. Unless you end up against a lot of opponents, Car, who have like nothing. It'll do its thing. It's just kind of how it is. You're definitely gonna go for my T. it would be like a colossal mistake to not. In one-shot territory, so it's, oh! Makes sense. Doesn't matter hitting you anymore because you're not gonna. It's not gonna be any too bad.
Ooh,
Good.
that's not good.
So unless if you chose to kill the T, I can kill you next turn for sure. Did you not go for the T? That's weird. It looked like he turned.
It is weird like that. How it looks like every time he's turning to hit the chest. That is problematic.
Why have only my like item triggered? Not item, but my move triggered the way you wanted it to. Well, Connor, you do realize my chestnut now has to like somehow power through everyone by itself. You've killed everything because this monkey's got that. He's got that kind of power to him. I can already see what's coming, and it's so bad. That's not why I thought I was coming. It's pretty bad, but that's not why I thought it was going to happen. Yeah?
I was just hoping.
You know, insult to injury. Like this. Insult to... The guy I needed to hit missed!
That's so ridiculous.
Well, this did not go well for me this time. As you can see, you healed like what? It looked like 6 health that time? Oh, 1.
At least that's what it looked like to me.
It was less than 10, whatever it was.
Yeah. Barely heals anything if you don't heal.
If there wasn't a lot of health to crunch, then you're not going to get a lot back from it.
But furthermore, the greater your health pool is, the less it needs. Meaning that...
What? How?
Because the amount you heal isn't based on your HP.
The shell bell, the amount it heals is based on my HP.
It's based on yours.
Yeah, it's based on mine.
So if I have more HP, I need to get more HP.
Yeah, it's bad for the Annihilate because it's got naturally rather high health.
Yeah, I would have put more to HP if it wasn't for me trying to go for shell bell, right? Otherwise, I would put a lot more into HP actually.
So we saw the Diplin thing. I think it is working. That was like, it's way more tough, it feels like. Who do I want to use this time? I've got so many Pokemon to use. Oh, I see.
Also, it might stop soon.
Really?
There's light coming out from outside, and that's concerning whenever I see it. As someone who doesn't stay up till
Well, you do this time.
No, it's not 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock? It doesn't need to be. Who to use? Hmm. Not sure who to use. I mean, like, who else to use? This kind of works, I suppose. Hmm. The idea of what I'm looking for is not a common one. Pokemon that kind of their way of going about things makes it harder for themselves in some ways. But this one's a bit of a stretch.
We're gonna do like rock battle mode or something like that, I feel like.
I see.
I'm not sure what I want to do though.
I'm not entirely sure either. Well, more like I'm not sure if I completely want to go with this because I'm not finding enough Pokemon for why.
Like the skull thing you did, I thought it was so good that I almost like thought there's like really no other way to design it. But I decided to not do it anyway. And
Very good.
I suppose.
Very good.
Because I kind of didn't want to do the same thing you did.
Hmm.
You know? Wouldn't be nice to just copy it. Copy it out of there. Could I just hesitate like that? I think if I could. You wouldn't go for that. You also
Hmm.
wouldn't be down it. Right now it's just crap.
Okay, I'll tweak the idea in mind a little bit.
Just mostly still touches that way.
But they're doing it differently. I will accept it.
Hey, Don, I realized something.
What?
A while ago, I remember thinking, hey, they got all the types, like all the Paradox Pokemon. They cover all the different types, right?
Yeah,
no,
sort
they
of.
don't actually. There's one type that
Normal,
they specifically,
I think.
exactly. They specifically excluded, and for some reason I didn't notice that at first. I thought they covered all the types.
Well, not all the Paradox Pokemon exist yet, so who knows? Maybe we'll see that. That would be amusing if one of them is a normal
I
type.
don't see why they would do that though.
Just to
Paradox
complete
Pokemon.
the
Oh, I
the loop.
suppose that would make it a true paradox. It ain't normal, but it is a normal type. Paradox. You know?
Sort of, I guess. Oh.
That's like almost the only logic I can think of because it wouldn't make any sense for this unnormal Pokemon to be a normal type, right?
Yeah,
You know,
up to a
see.
point.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, once you here, funny enough. Okay, next is it. Okay.
Hmm. I don't see any other Pokemon that do the thing I'm looking for.
I got an interesting team here for you.
I see.
I don't know how well it'll go, but it's interesting, to say the least. Wait, why did I do that?
I don't know.
You know,
Why did you do that?
that goes like that, yeah. Delicious, yeah. Oh, that's why, because you're, yeah, yeah. That makes sense, I think.
I mean, I could use this guy, but I feel like it doesn't really flow the way I was hoping for. Grr, how troubling.
That's pretty horrifying. Pretty horrifying. I'm curious as to how this will go. Quite curious. This team might not work out at all, but I mean, like, might.
I've come so close. Just one more Pokemon with an idea like this, but how and who? None of them do what I'm looking for. I mean, like no one else. I've managed to find 5 that, and one of them I feel is rather much a stretch. This one's kind of a stretch too, but it's different from the other 3 that I had in mind. If I gave you a different move, you could count potentially, but I don't feel like that's good enough. In theory, then so would you not be good enough. I mean, I guess your thing does kind of do that to you. But is that good enough? I don't feel like it's good enough. I've designed all of you out to be, I guess, in some ways a little too good for that to count. You almost count, but not quite. I guess that's what I'd be looking for now, then. Another way to innovate upon this idea that I'm thinking of. But then what I'm looking for is something that probably won't do all that great, unfortunately.
Alright,
Which ends up being kind of weird.
There's maybe 1 or 2 things I need to check.
I mean, this guy almost is that, what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm gonna just use him again with the hope that this is good enough.
I'm only using 1 Pokemon from the other team. Actually,
Same as me.
everybody else is different. Somehow I missed the item I was looking for. Good.
Kind of want to use this guy though. Simply want to. Your moves are set, yours are set, yours are weird, and everyone else is ready to be weird. I don't know if this will work with this guy, so I'm not sure if I should keep his moves as such.
Your terror type should not be that. Your terror type profile should not be that for damage. But I'll leave your terror type like that, but the other one should not be that. Should most certainly be the other terror type. No, shouldn't be. Maybe? I don't know.
Probably give him focus power.
This is what makes some of the future Pokemon much more scary than potentially than the than the few past Pokemon. Which is kind of
Okay, I'm ready. You want to do a double battle or a single battle? I have no clue.
I'm not really sure either.
Okay, let's do single battle, I think.
Either case I've tried to prepare for.
Single battle then.
Classic stuff.
Hmm.
He ever kept mentioning to me when I kept talking about double battle things. He kept being like, "What do you mean double battle? What do you think you scared me, huh? You and your double battles."
Yeah, that's
you're right.
Yeah, he seems to think that you're like all about double battles.
I just keep
with your double battle strategies.
I keep thinking about all cool ideas for double battles.
Yeah?
Because there's just so much possibility of awesome. That's all. I wonder if
This song kind of falls in line with what my team is in some ways, but not really.
That you'll see what
not really.
Team, is all about.
Oh yeah? You're gonna see... I don't think you'll be able to figure out what my team is, because one of the members particularly kind of doesn't fall in line with
Oh
it.
no. That looks horrifying.
Okay. How should we start this off? I kind of want to lead with this.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Crap, how do I do this?
I should have
Going with you first. Go with you first. And you.
After we do the battle, how about we both share what the ideas is? So you might be able to tell partway through.
This doesn't work.
That should be a fun idea. The idea that the true winner is the one who didn't guess what the other team was trying. What the other team's
I'm just gonna have to go with this because I have no clue. The thing I really want to do is only gonna flip and probably work if I do it in some way like this. But the perfect's not gonna work.
I'm concerned. What setup is he planning?
I don't have much of a setup. It kind of got like really weird. There's just a thing in particular that I really want to do with certain Pokemon.
Prison bottle just comes up first off.
Hi there!
I'm in danger. I'm in danger.
Go ahead.
You probably
Try to stand before me.
You probably could kill me immediately.
I think I can.
Oh, I should have thought about that.
Like, no matter how fast you... Oh. Oh, so you're sticking around. In which case, I think I'll save my fun time surprise for the next guy. Disappear.
I will.
Wow, you're tough.
Nice. Kill me only once. It's too late.
Sounds like the thing that comes out after I can't stick around for.
Can't stick around.
Wait a minute, I'm confused. How did I go before you?
What? I'm a slow sucker.
Oh, okay, that must...
I'm
Okay,
like the
okay, no, I think
one
I...
of the slow
I think I get
suckers
it.
In this region.
No, it's okay. I get it.
I don't see how
It's
you
fine, I get it.
think outspeed you, unless you're holding like what is it, a leggy tail or like an iron ball. Can't remember if iron ball like.
Fun weather you put out.
Oh, you kidding me? Wait, what? What did you do?
Crap.
You don't have combat.
Yes!
It's not good.
I wonder what you could be sending out. You're sending out this ridiculous joke? We shall see. This is actually probably gonna hurt a lot, whatever you're about to do.
Of course it would. What do you think I am? Robot, engage.
Oh yeah?
Oh, how dare you? You will still die, probably.
Looks like you need to train harder, Mr. False Tyranitar.
How dare you? You just happen to be a special attacker. This is not how I predicted this battle would go.
Ooh. Ah.
You are so annoying.
What the heck? How'd it do like seemingly the same amount of damage?
Because you healed less.
No.
Bye bye.
No, I looked like it was fine.
No, you didn't heal fully.
I didn't heal fully, but I didn't heal fully the other time either.
What? You didn't?
Or maybe I did.
I'm pretty sure it's taking from what my attack is now. And
Yeah.
Since you're reducing my attack, you're healing less.
It looked like I healed
And that's
enough.
an idea less
I looked... Okay, the point is, Connor, you looked like you did the same amount of damage. That's what weirded me out. One way or another. Goody, he should be thoroughly inferior now. Except this one. Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah,
Just try to string this along.
Ah, I should have had the healing on lipstick ready.
How to do this?
The dude who could pretty much just kill everybody in the back.
With that tailwind active, this should be nice. That's not how I thought this was gonna go. What the heck? Shoot. That's not at all how I thought this was gonna go. Okay. I think I have to do this. It's risky, but that was not the plan. That was not the plan at all. Nope. Can't do my thing. Too strong. Still, even with 3 down, you're still that strong?
You're a physical timer, yes. I'm very happy with your finally, someone speaking on it. Finally, sounds like
How to go about this? Can I win is the question.
finally, I'm worthy of honor. Our battle only legendary. I probably didn't actually choose a good choice.
What? You're just not gonna use another rock move? I swear, you probably should have something goofy like pin missile.
Well, looks like combat is what
Dang it. You just used the item I was about to nab. One turn earlier and it will have ruined your strategy. You would have like given me the buff.
that would have sucked.
You would have been hilarious. It has to be this. Behold.
This is actually really bad. I think I died here.
I don't think so. I think you're gonna survive. I'm hoping you don't, though. Yes! Now it's on. It's very much the plan is going. Scarvillain can finally show his true power. Though, like usual, when the only other times I've got this to work, he is hurt.
My entire thing that, no, you wouldn't. This is super effective. Everybody uses some kind of super effective, except for like you.
My.
If the other dude didn't survive, then this can't survive either. And I can't kill you this turn, surely.
But the other guy had his defense lowered.
So?
Looked like you survived very well. That's really bad. You survived very well and seem to be fairly powerful. Yes, of course. Like was expected. I either gamble it or do this.
Looks like I made the right choice on it. Well, the battle is still far from over. You have, like, your trump card still in the back.
No.
So I think everyone still loses after that. I keep forgetting about that.
I know, but it will do the most damage. Well, Skullvillain's villainy was ruined by a guy that you lacked confidence in. It seems.
I just thought your Skullvillain would be a one-shot
No.
for some reason.
No. Have you forgotten what moves it's got?
Yeah, it moves on to, like, spectacular, so,
Okay, I guess I do this now. This actually works out for me.
oh, that's bad. I know exactly what I was doing. That's horrible.
Now I don't have to waste a turn with it.
I don't see why I'll need to save any of these two pieces of leftover debris that I have laying around. You're the only one who can do that, and the only one who benefits from it. Well, at least you won't know what the team is.
There. I'm really concerned about one other guy showing up. Particularly, like, soon. If he shows up soon, it could be a problem. I wonder what's gonna happen.
Oh, I see that happening, but
Oh dear, he sees a thing happening.
no, that won't work.
Oh no.
You'll just die. Best save him so that I can have a peace.
I have a bad feeling that a lot of his Pokemon that he has left has the thing that I'm hoping they don't have.
Oh, that would be so great.
Otherwise part of the plan goes out the window. I mean, I've already failed to do, partially failed to do one of the things I really wanted to do. But, oh shoot, you're the one I was hoping wasn't gonna show up yet. Not you. Yet. Please, no. This won't even work what I want to do. And you're resistant to everything I have. In fact, every one of my Pokemon, you're resistant to everything they have. You're even immune to one of the guy's moves. I'm trying to think if I can even kill your guy now at all. I mean, this Pokemon's too strong to... I just simply can't switch into this one yet. Yeah, that's the only way I can do this. Meaning I have to stand my ground and die. Boldly. Take this.
Oof. That hurt. But this is cool. There's no way that did kill you. I'd be like, well, I give up.
Okay.
Oh, this is so horrible. Yeah, now you just...
We need to... Ow! We need to take care of this... What looks like a very small man at this point, but it's not even a man. those two haven't shown up yet, and how much of a problem are they for whoever made them? That can be dealt with that, and potentially that one too. But that one's gonna be the next biggest problem, because no one else can really deal with that either. It's just you, you, and you. I need you to kill off both of those two. Oh shoot, there's also that guy who's still alive. The ploy here is obvious to me, because this one needs to die.
I got the idea here.
Oh, this is different. Okay. You swapped into probably the most annoying. Ow, ow, ow.
I did not. I think you were going to do that whatsoever. I had
You've
no
just
clue.
swapped into the most annoying Pokemon you possibly could have done.
I didn't realize.
How could you have done this to me?
That is a dark psychic type.
Dang it! Killing myself just to kill that guy when I could have just regularly attacked and killed that thing. It's like you swapped in to get a free swap. But who the heck would you be swapping in to try to deal with this guy?
In this case, I don't think I'll be swapped.
I feel like I need to redirect my plan now, because if I lose this guy, I lose everything. Oh, good, it's back. Never mind. Resume the plan.
Now you won't live. I know for sure. I don't know about before. See if it's not straight up.
And now, you are doomed. Now somehow I have to stall for that to kill you.
Probably do that.
I actually have a plan as to how this can work. It's just gonna be super dumb. Go, Yoshi! Green Yoshi. This works out so much better than I thought. The plan's going through without a hitch. I have a feeling you just saw something horrifying. I just saw your screen. I'm like, you're looking at something.
I don't understand this. That doesn't make any sense. None of that makes any sense. Wait. No, wait. No, he's still there. He's still
Dang it, he
alive.
realized! I was just thinking to myself, good, everything's going according to plan. He hasn't noticed. And then I look over at his screen, like on the corner of my eye, I was like, he's looking at the Pokemon alive still. He can see it's still alive. Oh no.
That's the interesting thing for you is he didn't have curse. And that's why it worked! That's
Yeah.
why the ghost worked! I
Dang
should
it.
have noticed immediately.
Shoot, who did you just swap from? I'm trying to remember. Oh no. Does that nullify the curse? The one thing that could kill it, it might be gone now. It might be game over. Because what the heck can we do to kill this thing? This thing's just annoying. What's it even gonna do? I mean, I don't think it can kill me in one hit from the start. It ain't that strong, it's too weak. Unless it has a rock move for some, like, no good reason. Which would be more powerful? This or this? I think theoretically this would be. Here we go. Oh, you really doing that?
I saw your run. Blank block. Oh my goodness, that is horrifying. It's a guts. It's a guts green Yoshi.
Why would it be on
So-
fire?
Oh, that's so horrifying. Well, I could understand guts, but you have the whole shebang. That's horrifying.
There's no reason for it to be on fire otherwise. Please
That's
hurry.
so horrifying.
Please hurry. I don't want to lose just because, like, of goofiness.
I'll probably not die, dude, but that's horrifying still. Oof.
Yeah, I've lost. I'm not even gonna get to do my other thing because you're just gonna protect the next turn. Wait, will you? I wonder if you will protect. It's the only thing left. What do you mean, oh my? I mean, I guess it is
Oh,
quite.
you're right.
I guess it is quite abrupt seeing something that massive suddenly show up. Okay. Oh. Dang it, I could have done the other more amusing thing that I wanted to do.
So he punched Barrage.
It's impressive how well you resisted that. It should have only been, you should have only been like resistant to it with one, like, how did it do so little? I guess what the Yoshi bird hit you with must have been really freaking strong by comparison somehow to the strongest
I wonder how
one.
strong its attacks that is. It was 300. That's mega
What, the
hard.
Yoshi bird?
Yeah.
It can't get that unless you specialize everything into it.
How high?
How high? Just under 300.
That's horrifying. That's absolutely.
No, that's like suboptimal.
No, you know,
There's a reason
you
why
know
your
my
guy's still
obstacle?
standing.
He's got like 200.
It can have 300 though.
My obstacle.
It can have 300.
You remember his facade?
I've trained like two of those.
Remember?
Connor, it can
His
have
facade?
It can have 300 though. That Pokemon.
But you've seen
It can
damage
add-
my obstacle with 200 facade.
Why
done.
does it have 200?
Because it needs to live.
It could have 300.
It needs to live.
It uses
the
obstruct.
Pokemon needs to
Use
live.
obstruct and then go with your speed
It doesn't
and attack
always-
and
It doesn't always use out speed.
yes, I know.
And plus, the guts puts it up to 300 without you doing much.
So Connor, this whole time I wanted the Hoopa to hurl this massive iron ball at you, but I never got the chance to do so.
So, what do you think my team was?
Your team, looking at it from here, it was weird. I'm glad I'm accurate though.
It was supposed to be a sandstorm team, actually. This dude has it.
But steel
This dude
Pokemon
has
just to
it.
resist
This
the
dude has it.
steel Pokemon are just safe from it. They
Steel
don't
Pokemon-
benefit from it.
Steel Pokemon are safe from it. You are safe from it. You have the goggles. You two benefit from it. Also, you benefit from it from the ability. And then these buds don't take damage.
They're just safe from it. That's all.
Well, you need to design your team. to
Half
make
of them
sure
are
that's the
just
case.
safe from it. That's all they got.
This thing's
Meanwhile,
safe.
Hoopa, he's got an iron ball, and I
We
wanted
can-
to hurl it at you because it was gonna be very amusing to see it hit someone and kill them. But it would have been great if if he got a chance to stand in front of the Glamora. I think he did, but I psychicked it, and no, it was the
No,
Woo.
you had to-
Woo.
Yeah, what is it? You had your little small villain come back to try and sweep everybody.
My little plan with my Zoroark was so close to winning.
I saw the thing. Wait a moment. Why the Zoroark isn't dead?
Well, you swapped
Why
in the
is he
first
there?
place. If you hadn't swapped, that's what I was counting on.
Well,
But
yeah,
you
but
swapped
the-
for some reason, which
I-
weirded me out. I
think
wasn't
was gonna
expecting
swap
that.
anyway. But I'm like, wait, what? Why is the other dude's supposed
Because you know what's messed up? If I had known you were going to
That was
swap,
such a good idea. You sacrificed it, making it look like he's gone. That's so
if you were
smart.
if you were
That's
going to, if I knew that you were going to swap, I would have just attacked with the Yoshi bird.
But what did you do?
I protected.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Because I was like, I'm just going to stall this clown and watch him die.
Of course, I wasn't going to let him die, given the fact that you were so scared of him. Anyway.
Like 3 of my guys has a protect like move.
And
2 of them actually have protect, and the other has detect.
And more importantly, I knew that I was pretty sure. I was certain. I was confident in my in his defensive capability that he might be able to survive another attack if you don't have anything that's good against him.
My Hoopa Unbound is really slow because it's carrying the iron ball. The goal is to discard it in the first turn with him, though. That's my hope. So you can fling something that would be ridiculously powerful
I
at
can
you.
hope that Warcream would be able to survive that facade, given the fact that its defense is 50 higher, and it's got 30 more.
So I'm gonna say it right now, Yoshi Bird has really bad stats.
Well, I know that.
Because you can only have 300 in either its attack or its speed. You can't have both. There's no way to do so. So you have to choose speed and rely on its ability to cover for the lackluster attack.
Yeah.
So this one, the green one, has guts.
Yeah, the guts.
I've
the
given it-
deadly,
It has
deadly
roost.
Guts facade.
It has roost.
Yeah, if it's not tank, it's not gonna.
No, but it has Brave Bird. And it's on fire. So the roost, if it gets a chance, it can heal itself to keep its weird thing going.
Keep it going if it. Yeah. If it's
Then it has protect, so it can ready the fire on itself.
Exactly.
And then it's got facade.
The facade is really dangerous. as
Except
you
it's
would
got
know.
suboptimal attack.
But Daniel, you do not remember the times I've used facade on you with Obsidian?
Connor,
You have like
it didn't kill your
100
Pokemon.
more attack.
It didn't kill it. It didn't even do half
That
your
was
health.
not very effective, and you.
It didn't even do half your health.
You could have, depending on the what is damage roll, you probably could have killed me with one turn if it was normal effectiveness.
I don't think so. Oh, if it was normal effectiveness, maybe.
If it was normal effectiveness, you could have killed this thing.
I think that's unlikely because for all we know, that was a high roll, and I
Yeah,
think
for
you know
all we
what, it very well may have
I
been.
doubt it.
I don't
That's
at all.
so strong. Stab, guts, facade, double damage.
Less
that
than
is
300 attack.
So strong.
Less than 300 attack.
Well, if you got like 290 something, that's really.
It
really
has
strong.
291. Yeah,
That's really strong. That's like absurd strength.
but it's a Yoshi bird, so yeah. The
Yeah,
other
like-
Yoshi birds have other
Think of a
strategies.
40 attack stat using a 140 powered move with stab.
I'm thinking of
That's
something.
how strong it is, though.
Car. I'm thinking of something
That's
very.
literally how
I'm
strong
thinking of
it
something kind of similar, like a 400 attack Pokemon using an 150 power move, but then they hit someone who was not very effective, and it did what looked like quite a bit less.
is. Yeah, because we're talking about a 440 or 430 attack stat.
And you're talking
That's
neutral,
from the,
like
that's
without.
From that's from the guts.
No. I mean, like,
the facade turns into 140.
is it still not?
from the double damage?
Is it still
and
not
you
very
still
effective?
Have stab.
Is it still not very effective?
And well, in the case of using it against a Tinkaton, it was not very effective.
Yeah.
But now that's those stats I was just mentioning. That's just how much. That's the damage you're outputting with that Yoshi bird.
Look, the damage I saw.
430, like 400.
The reality is, the damage I saw, it was gonna take 3 of those to kill you, and you have protect too, so you can stall my bird and make sure that you get the kill.
It looked like a single Gigaton Hammer that was enough.
Yeah, you didn't need to. It turned out that you were enough to crush 300 health and 136 defense.
Well, it should. It would be disappointing if a.
It is disappointing.
If a Steel Terra Baxcalibur Iron Head wouldn't kill that thing.
That doesn't sound like what you did to me.
It's the same damage if depending on your Baxcalibur.
A weak as crap Baxcalibur. Flippin', that's what it sounds like. Look at that attack stat. That's miserable. That's
The
utterly
Baxcalibur
miserable.
would need a 460
230
attack.
attack. Did you actually get the sword
Can a
stance out?
Baxcalibur get 460 attacks?
I think it can get 400 attack at least.
60?
No, I don't think so.
460 you'd need.
That's
Okay.
that's like almost the max attack stat for Hoopa Unbound.
Like, I know it can get the 400, of course. Mine doesn't have that because
Your one's very
I made
close.
it really tanky. But what is it? If you Steel Terrored a Baxcalibur with 400 attack stat and used Iron Head, that's around the same damage of a Gigaton Hammer.
You had
from a
too
200
many.
attack stat Tinkaton.
You had so many steel Pokemon. I was not ready for that. Like at some point, where I
Two.
realized
Actually, but yeah,
it felt like so many.
they're both very dangerous if left. Well, actually, no. This one is dangerous off the get-go if you killed about enough of its team, even if you haven't, because high attack stat.
My special little plan with Zoroark
This one,
worked
if you
though,
leave it alone,
almost, but not
you're
really.
Not going to see it another day.
It's my first Pokemon I've ever trained that's meant to use Curse in that way,
Yeah, that's crazy.
as a last-ditch effort to
That
make
was
sure
probably
that something
one of the best
dies.
Pokemon you could think of to put Curse on, because you can make it look like
Something
some
else
other
just did it.
high-tier
But it's also a dead giveaway because if
It
you,
was, but
it's a
I
dead giveaway if
didn't
something's
see
wrong.
It. I was like, the issue, Daniel.
Because it aligned with a Pokemon that could have been a Ghost type
The issue
theoretically,
is
but not
because
really.
I know that one of Hoopa's forms was a Ghost
Yeah.
type, so it started gaslighting me, making me think maybe Hoopa Unbound is the Ghost type. Maybe that's a Ghost Dark type, while the other is like a Dark Psychic.
Oh,
But no,
Yeah.
the Dark Psychic is Hoopa Unbound. Of course it is. It always has been and always will be.
are you sure about that?
I
Regional
started-
Hoopa Unbound?
I doubt it. I really, really.
A fairy Ghost type.
I feel like it'd be more like a dragon or something.
I don't think so. It doesn't look like one. He just got really funky hair.
Well, Make it a dragon.
Why?
Because like awesome, it's really powerful.
Connor, they failed to do that with the Slitherwing, and its name sounds like you're going reptilian with it. So.
Its tail looks like it's gone reptilian.
But it doesn't look like it slithers. It doesn't look like it slithers anywhere. So what's up with the name? Maybe I should give them more credit. I mean, all of the Paradox Pokemon had crappy names up to a point.
Low to the ground.
No, Car, it walks. It has legs. We can very clearly see it's got legs. And when it walks, it's kind of nice to just see it as it strolls along.
It'd be funny if it could learn something like Mega Punch.
It might be able to.
I have 7 hands. What did you just tell me to do?
It's a fighting Pokemon. It might be able to. Maybe it probably can learn aerial ace. Just picture this guy doing that, Car, like acrobatic maneuvers, like he's trying to.
It should be able to learn aerial.
It's a fighting type for a reason, apparently.
I think its only flying move is dual wing beat and some other special type of flying move.
But yeah, it's a fighting type for a reason, I think. Maybe somehow.
Oh, it can use superpowers.
That's not a good enough reason. So can Enamorus, and my one's horrifying with that notion.
An Enamorus can learn superpowers?
Yeah, my one has it.
A physical attack?
Spoilers.
You're gonna use a physical attack from Enamorus.
I certainly will, with its 300 attack right now that it has.
I mean, like, I haven't fully trained one, so...
Speaking of that Enamorus, actually, I've been wanting to use it so much because it's so close to being done. Clara, this Enamorus is gonna end up seeming kind of like my, It's gonna seem like my Landorus a little bit.
Landorus.
But it's gonna be like, imagine if you fused Landorus and my Lurantis.
No. Wait, what? It can get contrary?
I'm not gonna say anymore.
You just spoiled me on
contrary. No, I didn't. I said that it's gonna be like that. I didn't say it was that.
Contrary.
On the contrary.
I gotta take a look if it's got contrary.
By the way, it also has Weather Ball. I'm not saying anymore now.
Can it change the weather?
I'm not saying anymore. My game.
Abilities cause a weather turn.
Communication has failed. Please try again.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
At least it didn't break my game. I've had enough of me not being able to use my Enamorus. I kind of want to fully trade it.
That was crazy.
And I still have time in this video, so why not? I should focus on that this time.
Oh, what did you think of my dudes?
I think your steel types in that fight kind of ruined everything and chucked it all out the window right at the end. I was like, oh no, everyone else in the last bit can't kill these guys. No one can. The Hoopa can't. The bird can't.
Think of a whole nother mentality, always thinking in your team, okay, this team's good, but can it handle steel?
Some people will probably do that if they grow to have an obsession with steel, and they will if they're one of the people who played through.
Less of an obsession with steel, just knowing that steel has more resistances than weaknesses and neutrals combined.
Like Car,
most types deal half damage to it.
I mean, I have something kind of like this where I look at a Pokemon, I'm like,
and then it's like,
you better have a move.
Beach a ninja.
Yeah,
okay,
that's.
But can it kill
it's essentially they better have a. They can't be left not being able to hit their opponent, like at all. Like if they actually can't even hit them, they can't even try to make a difference. It's one thing when they can't make a difference, but if they can't even try to make a difference, that's a whole different story.
Just like I mentioned to you, like bring out Mr. Simplify, entrainment on it to your opponent, then switch to a ghost type, and they're stuck using normal moves. Because Simplify makes all your moves normal type. It's a unique ability.
It makes all your moves normal type?
It's a unique ability to some kind of normal cat Pokemon. Can't remember its name.
What? That's weird. I don't know of this ability. It makes all your moves normal type.
Simplify, and it makes all your moves normal type.
But that's like a situation you forced on your opponent.
Yeah.
Like you made this happen to them. They didn't. They could have. They could have prepared to no end. You did this to them.
Well, if you're prepared to no end, what is it? Ability shield. Ability shield will protect you.
No one's gonna. If anyone's using an ability shield just casual on their Pokemon, like, I think this is a good idea. Well, it might be if this happens to you, but like otherwise, no.
You don't need to change any strategy. Just equip it on one of your Pokemon.
You have to ruin your item use by using something that's useless otherwise, unless the weird thing happens to you one day. This item is like nearly useless. I mean, if it doesn't work in Pterodons, it's even more useless feeling because it's like, why have I got this item? It doesn't feel like it does anything because it doesn't unless someone does something to you.
If Regigigas if somebody
you don't want to stop them from
skill swapping, the Regigigas became like too much of a strategy for people to deal with, and
no, I don't think it would.
You would come in to a double bow with ability shield on
To
you?
throw it on them?
Yeah, exactly.
No,
To
that's
prevent
even dumber than
to
even
prevent-
having it and
to
trying to use it
prevent-
yourself.
to prevent them from
You're trying to
making
stick it on them?
uses of,
That's like you.
getting his
Okay, you know what that's like? That's like you doing the thing where you stick simple on them and then you chuck an ability shield on them. Like, you're definitely not fixing it either. You went through the trouble of switching their ability with the stupidest sounding ability,
Simplify.
and then you robbed them of their item and stuck this thing on them. Exemplifying why it's such a useless sounding
Makes me
item.
think of when you trick somebody with a choice item and now they're
Yeah,
stuck
it's
using
similar to
the
that.
one
It's like you'd be sticking them with like the worst kind of thing. Simplify and this. Well, I guess you wouldn't need to. No, Simplify would have already ruined it for them. You wouldn't need to also put a choice weapon like thing on them, and then use a ghost type because they're already stuck using normal moves.
Well,
So
the thing is, you need to bring that Pokemon
yeah,
if you want to do it. The setup was pretty long. You need to use Shadow Take and stuff like that to prevent them from what is it, switching out? Like,
sounds so annoying.
like the ability Shadow Take. So you'd have like what is it? There's what is it, Haunter and I think could have Shadow Take as abilities. So you would have them.
I just want to check my berries. I keep choosing the wrong options while I'm trying to organize my thoughts. I need enough berries to. I'm missing the berries I need.
By the way.
Yes, it is. Which
I
That's
kind of meant
For now.
more like
They should
when
be
I said
turned off,
what do you
though.
need,
I'll
what do
turn
you
them
think of my Pokemon? I was thinking more along the lines of the new ones. To get that to the table.
what I think is steel types. That's what rings in
I
my
don't
head.
know if any of them were steel.
No, it's just because those two in the last match. After the two first guys were mopped, Connor, suddenly it was like, I look at our team. There's a problem. There's two guys, and no one in this team can kill them.
I'm sad my very awesome Tyranitar didn't do much.
It was
It's
awesome. I failed to notice.
Of course, because you brought out a punk that happened to. I didn't. For some reason, I just forgot about your strategy. And didn't think about how it would be so horrible. I'm like, he's a physical attack. This dude can survive physical attacks like very well. With 400,
Sure.
400 HP and 250 defense, you ain't killing me in a single turn, punk. But apparently, proved me wrong.
Of course.
Doubling your attack stat.
That's what you get for
half
using the
as many.
inferior Tyranitar. I think it's a good choice.
If you used electric terrain on the list and holding an electric seed, it probably becomes better than Tyranitar after that.
Well, yeah. But after a turn of him...
You got the defense buff the normal Tyranitar has, and you have a 33% attack bonus to your 400 attack stat while having 400 HP.
Yeah, but you
So
could just
you're-
use a regular Tyranitar and then use Iron Defense one turn, and you've got like something similar, and your special defense is also covered just because naturally it's covered because of its ability. Unless you give it a nerve and make it suck, because you could do that. You could make it look
Well,
like
it's not
the
going to be
future
strong.
one. It'll be pretty bloody strong still.
On
What
top
does
of
this
it,
item do?
on top of it, the electric terrain buffs your electric moves.
I think it's a
So your
cooking
attack
item.
stat is what is it? If the electric terrain increases it by like 33%, you're getting two 33% buffs when you use attack moves. Electric
I
moves.
think your description has gone over my head.
So how much does an electric terrain increase electric move
About like 30 something percent, I
to?
think.
So you
Unfortunately.
you use electric terrain down, right?
I don't know,
You're
not
not-
always.
Your attack stat is increased by 33%. 33% of 400 is 33 times 4. 12.
Mind you, at this point, I'm mainly just trying to find berries.
140.
You're talking percents that are going like far beyond where I'm trying to think. I'm not even sure where I can find these berries. It's somewhere around here, I think. But I get the feeling this finds the other berries that I'm not
500
looking
and
for.
500. So your attack from 400, like if you had a 400 iron thorns, it goes up to 542 once you put that out because of the cold burn up in your 400 attack. And if you decide to use an electric type move, you're increased by 33% more damage on top of that. Because electric. Also, you get stab on it. It makes it really, really powerful. On top of it, having an electric seed boosts your attack stat.
What?
I mean,
No, it doesn't.
defense. I'm sorry, defense. What's
The
your
one
defense?
thing that you said that thoroughly clicked, I was like, that's very incorrect.
What's your defense? Basically, what speaking, if you're not resistant to his electric move, even his thunder punch is going to absolutely murder
Oh,
you.
look, I got one.
Especially if it's
Yes.
like a wild charge, you're goners. You're not coming back from this.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
What if he does?
That's why that
Ground
Tyranitar-
Pokemon, Connor.
No, that's why that Tyranitar is probably one of the more scary of the future ones.
Ground
Because he's one of
Pokemon.
the two ones.
More scary. No. He's like the least frightening of them all. I'd take any of them over him, probably.
Both Miraidon and him get stab and a buff to their stats when they're on electric terrain. Only Tyranitar is the only what is it? He's the only one that isn't Miraidon and Koraidon that
Align with their
that
thing.
like what is it? Basically,
Which he really needs,
basically
because
he
otherwise
buffs
he'd be the
so
worst.
much from electric terrain that you're like gaining.
Yeah,
it's
now
it's
what-
a complete profit.
So
dude.
what electric move you want to give him?
Wild charge, probably actually.
So
You'd
you could-
absolutely murder.
As if the opponent wasn't hurting you enough. You just need to kill yourself a little bit.
Thunder punch probably
Would be
a,
safe.
Would be a safe choice, but
And his increased power covers. So now he's not absurdly strong, he's just reasonably strong, just where he should fit.
give him an electric Terra, and oh boy, nothing survives.
Aside from our ground Pokemon. Aside from our ground Pokemon, and my, they'll be coming for you.
If you do a double battle and your friend puts the electric terrain on for you, give him an assault vest and bam, he's out to lunch. He's gonna murder absolutely everything. Oh wait, no, you wouldn't give him a... Yeah, you would, because his SP defense is not as good as his speed.
I should change the way the nature buff is here.
He's just really, really absurd levels of strength if you get it work. The issue is it didn't work.
How many of these bloody berries? Like, I gotta find more berries for this Enamorus. So this is the wrong category. Here's
You
the
see,
berries.
that battle is a lesson in why you don't
A great display as to why Tyranitar is not
stop it,
the
stop
best.
It, stop it. You don't underestimate.
He got beat by Scavillain.
You don't underestimate the chili pepper. If you give him a turn, just one turn, a little time. I forgot about how deadly it is. Even worse, he's super friendly.
I used like moves that were weak too, so if I used a better move or a more powerful one, even better.
He would have.
How is it you have enough berries? I guess you just don't train that many Pokemon? I'm trying to recall which of the Pokemon you trained and used against me were specifically the new ones.
Maybe I've trained almost a full box. Actually, no, I've trained more than a full box.
Okay, how many Pokemon have I trained since coming to this game? Because there's all these guys. Well, okay, they're not all of them. The top half are all trained. I've trained almost all of these guys, not all of them. All the top ones, anyway.
Pokemon, like the future ones, I've
Trained these guys.
almost a whole box of non-legendaries on top of it.
I've trained every one of these guys except for this very bottom row.
Yeah, I have like a single row.
And I started training these guys, so I have like at least a full box.
I have a box minus a row, then I have all of the Paradox Pokemon, and then most of the new, like the future Paradox Pokemon. Like the past Paradox Pokemon, I have all of them trained, and I have a lot of the new ones, but not all of
We
them.
just need so many berries, Connor.
It's kind of weird. What is it? You know the Psychic Gym? Those fields have some.
For special attack?
Maybe?
That doesn't sound like a yes.
The other place that might have some is where you find Psycho Centers.
And where's that? Is that where I am right now? Because that might be.
The electric gym is. I think around there might have.
You mean those fields around there? Because
Yeah,
that's where I am.
around there. Somewhere
Because I
around
knew
there
that this place might have what I'm looking
might- Just
for.
need to.
Oh, you're trying to get a glimpse as to what my Enamorus is able to do?
No, I'm not.
Trying to answer
I
your
ended up
question from
seeing
before?
I ended up seeing the Assault Vest, but.
That's just what's holding right now. I'm still training it.
Yeah.
Which is not really important for the training, so I don't think much about it.
Anyways, I probably will forget by the time.
Good. I think you should.
Maybe I'll find like the crazy diagonal or something.
Well, don't say that too loudly. I don't know if Xavier's nearby. He's never.
Taking a shower. That's not what
Are you sure about that?
Yes, it is. I'm very sure about that. Anyway.
I don't see the berry. How fast is Enamorus when I send it going this way? I found a mass outbreak of EVs. Oh, great. Exactly what I didn't want to find. Oh. I saw the item, I didn't see the bird until it was too late. Actually, I could have used that bird. Oh. It's not the right berry. Why is it like almost seemingly always inconveniently daytime when I come around here? Trying to find berries. I can actually beat some of these up right now. Special defense. I need to up it by like 1 anyway, so it works out. I should have used a different move though. Up we go! It'd be nice to finish up Enamorus, because it's looking like it's going to be a really good Pokemon. Or at least with the way I've trained mine. This might be one of my more versatile Pokemon that I will have trained at this point, though. Contrary, Weather Ball, and able to do both attack stats. A signature move in one of its types, that's a special attack, and a physical move in its other type. Very nice, with a signature move aligning not where the superpower is, and the less powerful of its type aligning moves. Aligning with the superpower attack buff I'll be getting. Just nothing to accommodate for the lack of accuracy, unfortunately. Which I could go with an item to do that, instead of an Assault Vest, for my special defense, but I don't want to leave the special defense hanging. With this, pretty much the only thing missing that comes to mind is accuracy and life regen. Everything else is pretty much covered for. It lacks pretty much the one weakness that my Lurantis has, too. Which is speed. But we don't have the life regeneration. We can't exactly increase our special attack damage either. Not ourselves. Wrong berry. I wonder if this area of the fields doesn't give the berry I'm looking for. So now it's giving me health berries, I'm not looking for those. It's just yellow flowers. No sparkly there. Saw one right there. Yes. I don't have any supplements to go in the direction I want. That's just too bad, I suppose. What happened to this part of the grass? It looks like it's... like the grass has been cut here, as if something's being planned for that spot, oddly. tell you the sparklies are not sparkly enough, either that or I'm not encountering any. The EVs. Ridiculous. Don't know if this bird gives me speed or not, so I can't really just beat it up, hoping that it'll be fine. Maybe there'll be some berries up here. I probably ran past a few of them already and just didn't notice. Okay, I'm gonna bring out someone to run alongside me. With the hope that they'll pick up whatever I miss. Chen Pao or my starter is the question. Aren't you pretty fast too? You guys are only so fast, I think. And the other legendaries are also only so fast, I think. I think Eternius might be really fast though. Okay, let's see for some of you. I'm curious as to how fast you'll be. You probably just won't be fast. Oh shoot, it's pretty fast. Oh. He's very fast. Can you keep up? He's about as fast as, almost seemingly as fast as Chen Pao. He's keeping up. Okay, let's see about the rest of you. Oh, wrong button. I think Zacian is not keeping up as much. That's hard to tell. Well, they got disconnected quicker than I thought they would. I expect you to be slow, but you might be faster than I'm anticipating. Okay, I want to see how fast you are when you're fused with the ghost one. Okay, I'm not even boosting, you're only so fast. Apparently, it appears that there aren't berries up here. Rayquaza! Oh, you're fittingly fast. Though I think your stat-wise, you're actually not, like, super fast. You're just pretty fast. I think you're more similar to my starter. Yeah. Eternius is really big, so I think it just works really well for this. Looks like you're actually almost the same speed. Well, no, I think it might be slightly faster, but it's really hard to tell. Oh, there's an item right there. Huh. Yeah. Similarly paced. Oh, you're not even over 100 yet. Hard to tell how fast it is. Oh, item. Yes. Similar to my starter, no, similar to Chen Pao's speed it looks like. Like with a slight curve it was almost just keeping up entirely. Okay, not fast. Oh wow, you're like really slow. Not fast at all. Hmm. Oh, that was a weird glitch, I just noticed. I got very confused for a second. Can I artificially create that? Yeah, there we go. It says it, still. The user drenches the target in a special poisonous liquid. This move's power is doubled if the target is poisoned. Well, that's not what Dynamax Cannon does. What if I do it with this? Did I just mess up? Okay, so... yeah, looks like you can do that with pretty much maybe anything. Yeah. Ridiculous. I think that guy was making a... he was being odd. Okay, we just need to find more berries and stop to beat up any Pokemon for speed. Well, I found something. That's very good. Yeah! Very nice. Picking up stuff I definitely am not even seeing. Bet this will have different items though, over here. We might have enough. Yeah, let's... I don't think I need to use that much, but I will because I'm not sure. Okay, we focus on speed targets now, I guess. That's for special defense, I think. That's interesting. Special defense, speed. Do you think simply crossing over a river would be enough for us to get different berries? Yeah, the defense, speed, and special defense. That's interesting. I thought I saw another shiny. Oh, there it is. Missed it somehow. Whoa! Oh, what the heck? I don't know what you give. Special defense, special attack, speed, one or the other. I don't know. So I'm gonna have to leave you be. At this point, I guess we might as well just actually head to the Great Crater. Hmm? There's an item over there. Oh. Okay, here we go. The Diglett would have been better, actually. Now I'm letting him get away. Oh, I didn't expect that. Yeah, now that I think about it, it can't even learn its other move. That's a bit ridiculous. Here we go. I should be able to do like 1 or 2 more battles before checking. I don't need to bother to stop and check. Yeah. Okay, I'll check it now. It's 1 off. Oh, that did the trick. Alright, very nice. Okay, what I need to do now... do I up its speed further? I think I want to up its special attack further. Its speed is fine at this. But considering its attack will reach greater heights when it starts using superpower, I want its special attack to be a bit higher. Yes. To do this, I'm going to take the nature buff from the attack. This means I'm going to need more of those berries, probably. Because the special attack's already plenty too high. I'm going to need a lot of those berries, actually, I think. Hanging around down here won't really help any further. I hope the Tauros up there give physical attack, because I can just beat them up. This may lower their attack stat. Yes. Oh, you can now adjust how the camera moves while you explore open world. These settings can be viewed under options in the main menu. What does he mean by that? If this is what I meant, then I don't care for this. Choose whether you want the camera to track you when you use the left stick to move. You can slow the interpolarization speed when the camera makes sudden large movements. Let's go with slow because I want to see what that means. Let's turn this off. Oh, I don't like that delay. But this one is still almost instant. This is the one I was kind of hoping it would be a little different. It's not exactly instant, but it almost feels instant. Yeah, it feels a little bit odd for the camera to not follow me after being so used to it. One mod. Yeah. Normal, slow. This one, I think it doesn't matter because I can change it myself. Oh, that's weird. It couldn't do that before. At least not to my knowledge. Where it was like, yeah, like that. If I mash it. I shall save, because when I start beating up the Tauros, I need to be careful about how much physical attack, if they are even giving me that, and all that stuff. Though I don't have the nature changing item right now, so it feels like a risk. How much am I going to need for that? 20,000, I think. I don't have that yet. Are there any Terra crystals around? There are a few. Almost, but not quite. That should do the trick. I'll save again before I start mangling the Tauros on this field. So this one's a bit of an odd case, so I probably shouldn't have started with him, but oh well. I imagine it would be 2 or 3 for the Taurus. Probably not 3. Hopefully they don't give speed as well. There's a sparkly. It upped it by 1. I'm gonna go beat up like 2 more just in case it's giving me anything else. Not good, I don't see any others. There's one. Well, multiple. Okay, looks like it's only giving stuff to attack. So I don't have to be concerned. Let's go stop by Levincia to get that mint. There's a gimme goal I just passed. The wrong mint. I might even have the mint I actually need already. It just occurred to me that that was not the right one. Because it needs to lower their defense. Well, at least I have a modest mint. This is the one I needed. I already had 5 of them. Honestly, I don't really need to up the attack much further than this because of this superpower. But I kind of want to be able to do either or right from the get-go instead of have to work its way up to something that's effective. Got you. Back to hunting for berries. Wrong Pokemon. You will do nicely. Well, actually, as I'm running around, it makes sense to use the Eternius anyway. Doesn't really matter that its attack gets lowered at the beginning that time. This one, oh my, this one doesn't have that ability. I wonder where it's got. Oh, I thought there was an item over there. Oh my. Nice. Wow, that had a weird lag to it. Don't remember what you would give. Probably speed. I need more. Dang it! Nice. But somehow they appear to be not even denting the special attack stat very much. I messed up. Oh no, I see what the problem is. No, how far back did I save? When I start to lower its attack. It's actually probably better that I go back then. Because this means it can't do what I was trying to make it do. The nature needs to be at the attack step because having it on the special attack won't work. At least I don't think it will. Oh yeah, I definitely won't. Unless I'm willing to accept this. And I don't want to. In we go again. Okay. So he just got up its special attack now. Shoot, who do I go beat up for special attack? We're heading back to the depths, I guess. That would be the place to go. This makes our job easier, but if only I had known that this was going to be necessary beforehand. Okay, now hopefully the opponent we were looking for shows up often enough. Not that group of physical attackers, not that health carrying punk, not those speedy guys. I don't know if the ostrich gives what I'm looking for. It probably gives speed, is what I think. I'm looking for special attack. Ah, that's right, Glamora and its glimlets. It will do the trick. Oh, it survived. Didn't expect that. Ow. Okay, and there we have it. With the way that stat lines up, I could have given it to the health and probably been pleased with it, but it doesn't really matter. I don't disapprove of it being on the special attack. It lines up nicely enough. I am pleased. And then I'll give you an assault vest. And with this, you are complete. Completely terrifying. Why did I leave it blank? I guess it's because Pokemon Arceus is a standalone game. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay. Yes! Very nice. We got to have some nice PvP, as well as we accomplished fully training Enamorus. Next time, we enter a battle with my brothers, or anyone for that matter. Enamorus will be ready. Assuming I choose to drop on Enamorus in that moment. Very nice. We've been going for a little over 2 hours, so I'll stop here, yeah. As usual, it's been me, Fuzz, and you'll see me again next time. Bye for now.